Hi, and welcome to the Colorado G-Men Show. The New York Football Giants are officially not a playoff team in 2018. They certainly prove why they shouldn't even be considered one in their ugly disgrace in a monsoon at home against the Titans on Sunday. They have also cemented that 2018 is a losing season with their 9th loss. We'll do a small recap of the game. We'll also highlight the Giants' Pro Bowlers and how the NFC East is shaping up.
New York Giants, let's go defense. New York Giants, fly high, you know this.
Onto the game. The Giants punted on 6 of their 10 drives. 2 Eli turnovers, a squandered end-of-half opportunity, and the final turnover on downs rounded out this scoreless affair. The score ended at 17-0, but it felt even more lopsided than that. Onto the game, and I don't want to spend too much time dwelling on this game. It was awful. File it away as another hard-to-watch game in these few hard-to-watch seasons. I actually tried really hard to find any positives I could while I rewatched this game. On the offense, what offense? In the first half, Eli had drops by just about everyone but Evan Engram. There were so many drop balls throughout the game. Some of that could have been due to the weather. In the second half, though, I can't defend my guy Eli. He was as bad as Eli gets. While he only threw 1 interception, he tried to throw a lot more. He was forcing the ball where it didn't belong, and the fumble that led to a touchdown was just ugly. The interception cost the Giants points, and in a shutout, you need points! But the fumble cost them a touchdown. So Eli cost the Giants between 10 and 14 points in a game that was decided by 17. I mean, come on, Eli. Do you want to play out your final season wearing blue? Evan Engram looked really good, but he only had 3 targets over 10 intended yards. He ended with 8 receptions for 75 yards on 12 targets. I counted 37 yards after catch on a 75, meaning he doubled his yards by using his legs. This offensive line proves that it needs to be rebuilt, not retooled. Another 3 sacks and 8 quarterback hits. Poor footing in the weather conditions usually favors the offensive line, but not at MetLife Stadium on Sunday. They got absolutely manhandled. I know this technically is an offense, but Riley Dixon's bobbled snaps for a first down was the lone bright spot of the game. The defense so badly needed Landon Collins. He could have been the Derrick Henry kryptonite and made him pay when he got to the second layer of the defense. The weather certainly didn't help, but the Giants' run defense is just atrocious. I have to call out Mike Vrabel. Shame on you for the 2 delay-a-game penalties when the fans are freezing their butts off in the rain. You should be fined $5 million and distributed between the 20 fans that were still in the stadium. Now let's talk about some fun stuff. The Giants have 3 players selected to the Pro Bowl. Saquon Barkley is rewriting history books. He's fun to watch. David Gettleman wasn't kidding when he thought this kid would be putting on a gold jacket. While that's not guaranteed and it's far away, he's at least punched his ticket to Hawaii in his first NFL season. Aldrick Rosas, our new favorite player. It's amazing the second-year undrafted free agent out of Southern Oregon, who was waived by the Titans without even a snap in 2016, has built his confidence. He was shaky last season. He only made 18 to 25, but he made the right offseason adjustments and has the second-best field goal percentage in the league at 96.6. He's missed only 1 field goal out of his 29 attempts, and that was a 52-yarder in Philly. Though Landon Collins won't be able to play in the Pro Bowl due to his season-ending shoulder surgery, he is a beast. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Landon Collins is our number 1 retention priority in the offseason. While the Giants no longer have a pathway to the postseason, the NFC East race is not over. The Cowboys need to take care of business and win their next 2 games. The season finale against the Giants, we could be playing spoiler. They enjoy a 1-game lead over Washington and Philly at 8-6, with a game lead in the division as well at 4-1, hosting the 5-9 Bucks on Sunday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Then they finish off the regular season at MetLife. The defending Super Bowl chumps are on the heels of the Cowboys at 7-7 with a divisional record of 3-2. To win the NFC East race, the Eagles need the Cowboys to lose their last 2 games, and the Eagles got to win their next 2 games as Dallas holds the conference record tiebreaker. They could still make the wild card spot if they win out, and Minnesota loses one of their next 2 games against the Lions or Bears. The Eagles are hosting the Texans on Sunday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Then they finish out the season in Washington, which brings us to Washington at 7-7 with a divisional record of 2-3. Just like the Eagles, they need to win both games, and Dallas to lose both of their games to win the NFC East. The wild card would also be a possibility if they won both of their games and Minnesota loses one of their last 2. There are a few other scenarios, but the teams should be focusing on winning their games. Honestly, I wish we could give a 3rd wild card spot to any other team and not let the NFC East be in the playoffs this season. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Colorado G-Men show. We'll be at the Tavern in Platt Park in Denver, the Lazy Dog in Boulder, and the Good Company Bar in Colorado Springs. Don't forget to subscribe, and go Giants!